What's up? Hey, what's up you guys, my name is Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing something a bit different to what I usually do as in videos. Nothing makeup or tag or favourites or haul related things, but I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, and I really want to share with you guys since I'm about over 100, I think I'm 126 subscribers now, which I'm super grateful. I never thought that I would actually get to 100. I'm looking back on my old videos, I had like 38 and I was like, yes, 38 solid people who follow my videos. But yes, I wanted to share with you guys today something that I've been wanting to make a video about for ages. I just kept postponing it, but today I decided it's going to be the day that I make the video, and I want to open up a bit more to you guys and, you know, just share. I want to help you guys by sharing my story and see if people can relate to it and hopefully get something out of it. And yeah, so let's get it started. This video is going to be about confidence, and it's going to be called My Story Body Confidence. And this is something that's been with me since I was a little kid. As you probably know, you've seen my try and haul videos and stuff like that, I'm not the thinnest person in the world, and I do realise that, and I just want to show you guys, well, how I've come to love my body now. And yeah, so starting at my childhood, I've always been a chubby child. That's just how I was built. I was a lot taller than other people, and yeah, my body kind of just grew really fast, and yeah, sorry, this is hard for me to say because I don't know how to tell you guys. I know I don't really like talking about my past that much because I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I just feel a bit uncomfortable, but I'm wanting to step out of my comfort zone for you guys. And yeah, so childhood was, you know, chubby kid, got picked last in every sport. I wasn't good at sports. I even remember having, in the area that I lived in, we had these like annual like summer games where like the kids of the neighbourhood would come and they'd be like, you know, food and drinks, and like there'd be like races and like a cool fun activity for kids. And there was like this annual race every year. We had to like run like a certain course, and like, yeah, come in, and I would always come in last. And I remember like all the kids had actually finished line, but I was still like halfway because I couldn't run that fast. And I remember an adult like was running the course to see if there's any left, and a lot of people thought that the race was over, so when I came there wasn't anybody there at the finish line cheering me on. I think I was about 6-7 years old then. And I remember telling that adult that was like supervising or whatever, said that, well, I asked him, will they make fun of me when I come to the finish line because I'm always last? And he told me no. And yeah, no, I remember a couple of boys laughing. When I was at that age, my body didn't bother me, or just that's the thing that I love about childhood, is that it was simpler times, and kids wouldn't worry about anything about how they looked. They would just worry about who am I going to play with, what are we going to play, and when's that TV show on so I can catch it. So yeah, but I think when I started to notice or started to care about how I looked was, I think, around 11, because at school I noticed that I was much larger than all the other girls and boys. So yeah, I kind of didn't have a lot of confidence in that. I always thought that I was a bit of an outcast because I didn't feel like I fit in because everybody else was so much different than me. I know that now doesn't matter at all, but you know, I wish I could have told my 11-year-old self that it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I remember I didn't have a lot of confidence in, I love to dress up, or I love to like coordinate my outfits and stuff like that when I was in kiddie school, but I wouldn't have had the confidence to wear them out. So I would wear them out to school, but I would always have a hoodie on top, like a big baggy hoodie, and I would always that. And I remember one time I took my hoodie off for like a couple of minutes, and I felt so uncomfortable because I felt like, oh my god, everybody's staring at me, oh my god, oh, sorry, everybody's staring at me, what are people thinking? And then I just put it back on because that was kind of like my safe zone. So like really like the true me was underneath, but I didn't feel like I was worthy enough to show it because I felt like I would stand too much out and not fit in, if you understand. Like, children logic is really weird. I was kind of teased when I was younger about my body, and you know that kind of does it sticks with you, you know, and you kind of, I feel like you just have to not learn from it, but you just have to make the best out of it. And yeah, yeah. So from the age of 14 to 15, I felt like that's the age where everybody started getting boyfriends and girlfriends, and everybody's starting to get lovey-dovey and stuff like that. And like me, single Pringle, solo pearl of life, I didn't have a boyfriend or anything like that in kiddie school, not even like a pretend boyfriend or whatever. One guy actually proposed to me like in 1st grade, but I said no. That was probably harsh on him. Yeah, so I didn't have any boyfriends, which is totally fine. It's not expected to have a boyfriend at 14, 15, but I felt like then the key to confidence back then for me was to be accepted by boys, and that was, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. How, like, if a guy says I like you and like I think you're pretty, apparently that would make me feel like an absolute unicorn and just be like, yay, I'm confident now, I don't need to worry about anything. But that is really, really wrong. Don't ever think that you have to have an approval from guys or anyone, that approval will give you confidence. It won't. Like, I never got the approval, and that's just how it was, and that's just how I had to live with it. And now, like, me being 17, turning 18 soon, I've just learned to love my body. And I had this issue before that I would hate seeing old pictures of myself, or that like I would hate seeing pictures of myself. I still kind of don't like it, but I need to learn to love it, because I need to learn to love my past self to like carry on loving on my future self, and that's just, sorry if I keep stopping out sometimes, it's just hard for me to like how to formulate how I'm supposed to talk. But, and yeah, now that I realise that I love my body, it's kind of a touchy subject, but I cannot stress enough how much you should love yourself. Like, feel like, if you like, please think you are queen, worth, supreme, think you are the highest of the highest, because you are. You absolutely are. You are 110%, yes you are. You are great. And you will always be great. No matter what people say, no matter what social media tells you that you are, or what your friends or the people that backstab you, whatever, you are still great the way you are. And life is too short. Simple and easy. Life is way too short to hate on yourself. Like, why would you hate on yourself? You are yourself. Like, why would you bully yourself? Like, who? No. And I regret ever doing stupid stuff because I didn't like my body. I would never feel like I was worthy of anybody. Like, I always felt like, oh, because I'm fat, I'm going to never get married, I'm never going to have kids, I'm never going to have a man who loves me, stuff like that. Don't think that, honestly. No, don't think that. Just think all good positive things, because life is basically too short. But my goal in life is not to be skinny or thin or have less rolls. Not at all. My goal in life is to be happy. And I also want your goal in life to be happy, or whatever your goal is, I want you to make sure that you fulfill it. Fulfill your goal and dreams and stuff like that, because that's I think that's one of the most important things in life, is that you accomplish the things that you love. And yeah, so if there's any advice I could give to myself back then, is to seriously don't worry. Things will get better. Love yourself before you love anybody else, and just be you, because it just looks weird if you're being somebody else, and that's why you were meant to be you, and that's why it's perfect being you. So yeah, please be you, and please don't be anybody else, because just be the best you that you can be. So I hope you guys like this video. I know it's a bit different to what I usually do, but I wanted to make this video. Not just for try to help you guys, but I also want to have this video so I can look back at when I'm super old, sitting in my rocking chair at the elderly home with my laptop, looking at my old videos. I want to see this video. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm glad I got to talk about it. And I'm sure to make more videos soon. If you guys want to see any more videos about this, about confidence, about body confidence, anything like that, just let me know in the comments and I will try to make a video for you guys. And yeah, yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you're doing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Never apologise for being who you are.